Love I see, it's the side of me. Real love bursting out of every scene. Days go by, it's the biggest love in the family. Family fucking matters, you bitch ass niggas. Family matters, what the fuck you thought it didn't? It's a rare condition this day and age. It's a rare condition. Family is a rare condition in this day and age. That's real shit. Well, must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls. Hey, are y'all watching shit to be like watching shit, or y'all really getting the subliminals and the underlining in the gray area with shit? You know, all the difference between a conspiracy theorist and a person that don't think is just the other person don't think. Part of all theory is accountability for it. You know, you put your whole life into something you think is gonna work. I don't know, like time travel or some shit like that. And then you go to test it out, and I don't know, you end up killing every test subject you try to send into time, and thus you fail, and it's not gonna work. You had a good run, but you know, fortunately, your theories just weren't cool. At least you can acknowledge that, accept that, because you're fully accountability for that, and move on. Or try to find another way, because life always finds a way. Say all that shit to say this. It's Karmic Day today, too. Don't get the gold pack out. Trojan man. Like, hey, life, if you ain't figured it out yet, is just different from what you thought it was, man. The cloak is slowly lifting. Now, I say it all the time. I'm saying it for 3 motherfucking years. Shouldn't take the end of the world, okay? Motherfuckers to get on their shit. Motherfuckers to want to find a purpose. For motherfuckers to want to grow, explore, and better themselves. Motherfuckers should be doing that in the midst of the trial and tribulation period and shit like that. Like, you know, it's all about GD, growth and development. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't going and you ain't developing family, yourself, others, when you're going to say community, you're just going to say others. What you doing out here, man? I'll be off the next 4 straight days after I go into work today, after I kick these readings out. So I'm definitely available. Gonna do a special for these 4 days I'm off, but they're only available for the 4 days I'm off. You know what I'm saying? Readings are $55 now. Life coaching is still between $85 to $125. $85 is just a starter pack. That's just 3 readings. If you want to get higher, just holler at me. Probably gonna do readings, I don't know, 25. They did it in a minute. For a reason. If you're a psychic and you're doing readings, try not to do promo readings or free readings too much, because that's all they're gonna be banking on, and you'll really separate the people for who want to be here and for the people who just trying to capitalize off them deals like this is Groupon or some shit from that time, because time tells all. That's all I want to say. We shuffle this up 3 times. Uno. 6 of Swords just popped out, saucy as hell. 2, 3. I don't know who reading this is by the time I get the spread out. And let's begin. Reading will start in 5 minutes. I love these cards. I guess this is Divine Feminine's karmic situation. So, it's going to be an interesting reading. Let's get with the business. So, overall energy. First card in this deck, 6 of Cups. That's the sauce. Your swag. Your steez. Your individuality. It's what makes you you. Everybody is somebody. And that's this statement right here. Everybody is somebody. Yes, everybody is truly different. Even if you're a twin, like an actual twin. You're like an identical twin. You're different because of what's inside. We ain't talking DNA, chromosomes, and shit like that. We talking soul. Talking essence. Talking you. Putting more smoke on all that there. Oh, 6 of Cups is also being all that. Nine of Pentacles, that's grooming. Like I say, it takes grooming to get saucy. You know, this person that you see before you, right? It really took, I want to say, like 6 years to finally put the cap on me. You know, as the man, you know, entering his prime. You know, in my personal opinion, prime is like 26 to like 35. I'm 33. You know what I mean? Just wrapping up my like prime time here. So, you know, I say it all the time when I pray to God. Like, I'm thankful for the man that I've become. But I'm also thankful for the man that I will be. Because I know the nigga I used to be. You feel what I'm saying? I definitely remember that dude. And mine would have changed. It's sauce though. I was saucy then, like I'm saucy now. And I'm going to be saucy in the future, like I am right now. But like I said, the sauce is always going to remain. What changes is people, it's pentacles. Pentacles change. Your emotions shouldn't change. Pentacles should change. Here go Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, right? This is grooming Pentacles. Since Pentacles change, you need to know how to, you know, change with the Pentacles. It's just being groomed to change with the Pentacles, being groomed to deal with a situation. Part of my sauce is being able to deal with a lot of shit. For example, I moved around a lot as a kid. I went to 12 different schools between kindergarten and 12th grade. I went to 12 different schools. No, 14 different schools. And lived in, no, fuck that. 12 different schools, 10 different cities. From kindergarten to senior year of high school. So, part of my sauce is just the fuck itness. Oh, we moving to another city again. I gotta make friends again. I'm gonna have to do a whole new situation. Huh, Mom? Fuck it. It's whatever. I don't even care anymore. It's like, you know, I used to pee in bed as a kid. So I literally spent my weekends from, I don't know, 6 years old to maybe, it's a heavy pisser. 6 years old to maybe 12. 12? Every weekend washing my clothes at the laundromat. That's why I read a lot. That's why I write a lot. Because I ain't had shit to do. Hours, nigga, I'm telling you, every weekend. By myself. Writing and shit. Reading and shit. Waiting on my pissy ass clothes to dry and shit like that. But all that helped my sauce. Me not having a father. Man, this made me a way better man than this nigga could ever be. You feel what I'm saying? On a more holistic level. You feel what I'm saying? Like, when I have children, like I say, I'm gonna do my best to not do what the fuck I was going through. You know what I'm saying? Say, oh, I should have said it. It's like sauce. Everything that happened in your life, everything that makes you the fuck you are, you need to embrace that shit. Not only embrace that shit, but really groom yourself for the world. The world is unlike you. You care, they don't. You're a loving person. The world is not. You're a giver. They're takers. They're the only one with sense. They don't have any type of motherfucking sense. And it's just where you at. That's just the overall energy. Feminine. Bottom line energy, which is very important. You have yourself. With your cape on again. With the Three of Swords. Going past the point of no return. I've seen this twice. With two different kind of cards. The Divine Feminine going past the point of no return on something. What is it? Ten of Pentacles. And it came out twice just like this too. Sealing the deal. Feminine. You've been in a Nine of Pentacle energy for the past couple weeks, right? You're finally closing that gap. You're finally finishing your pinnacle process, which is the Ten of Pentacles. What's this? This is two people coming together. Matter of fact, you had this energy this week. So it's switching from the 9 to the 10. What's 10? That's two twins coming together. That's you and another person coming together to finally make your business better or take your shit to the next level. It's like you got something going on. This other person got something going on. Y'all come together and boom. Y'all magnificent pair. A solid pair. You know what I mean? You already had a plan to get here, feminine. It's on the horizon. You can see it. You just got to mentally go past the point of no return to receive this. Like I say, you got to end things to begin things. You see the new beginning here. So, as always, you know, you're going to have to Riri, which is out here, Seven of Pentacles, rearrange some shit, reorder some shit, renege on some shit, revalue some shit, reverse a move, rehash on some shit, you know? Maybe re-up on something. Coming to this reading, you have your masculine. Here you are with a cape on, going past the point of no return with a particular pinnacle, person, place, or thing that you're building with here. And looky here, you got your divine masculine here with a cape on. And he facing you, like, what's popping, what's going on, like, what's Gucci? What's Gucci, G? So coming into your energy personally, this is you consciously, saying even your karmic world. But this is a karmic reading, right? Okay. And I told you, usually when your divine masculine is in full form or got his cape on, he has a tendency to burn you. And usually when you have your cape on and in full form, you have a tendency to burn him. So, why is the masculine here? To the wands. He's here to put a passionate end to something personally. And it involves you. This is a temporary ending. This isn't a permanent ending at all. This is also pumping the brakes on something. This is him like ending whatever the fuck he had going on to, I don't know, begin something with you. Goes back to the bottom line, which was very important. This Ten of Pentacles here. I told you, you're going to have to end something. Ten of Wands to begin something. Ten of Pentacles. Now, I take this in two ways. I got to pick another card to put some more certification and verification on it. Six of Pentacles. This is getting square. This is shit being okay. So it's like, feminine, you're coming to the situation with your divine masculine, I guess, ready to make this move with you. If you have a plan for your masculine, like any feminines, including myself, I do, got a plan for your masculine, like the time has come. So shit I've been trying to do for 3 years, I'm finally at the brink of doing it with my twin, but I'm starting to see that it's more of the same old with this guy. It's like I try. Every time I think I got like a crack at him, it's just like, another onion to peel back, you know. It's something with your masculine in general. You're just going to have to put a passionate into something with him. Just something he on. Him. This is your masculine. Every feminine is a masculine. It's just something your masculine on that you're just going to have to put a temporary into. Just pause. Like, hold on. Pause. Something, like I say, y'all burning each other. So y'all kind of ruffling each other feathers and shit. It's just something he got you fucked up on too much and you just had enough. Not like this is what's gonna end everything with you two and it's just like, yo, fuck everything. Nah. This is just like, you know what? I'm done. You know, it's okay anyway. You know? Like whatever happens, you're gonna be okay. You and your masculine is gonna be okay. That's all that fucking matters. Just because you two don't see eye to eye on a certain action, behavior, or something that's happening now or something that's happened in the past. Not finna happen because it ain't happened yet. It's just gonna play a big part. So feminine, you got the energy basically like I said, you finally lining up with your masculine the way you need to align with him. You have a plan. And you try to implement your plan. And your masculine still tweaking. As always, agreeing to do shit, and then when it's time to do shit, wobble wobble. Shake it. Like I'm fucking pussyfooting around, two-stepping, 180, unsure, indifferent, whatever the fuck. You keep going. You got the plan. He's gonna fall right in. It could be a she could be a he. You know how we rock. You just gotta have a sturdy plan. If you have no plan, then like I said, you're gonna have to put your whole masculine actions on pause until you get square with yourself. And what's getting square in life? Two of Wands, that's a job. It's having a job. That's making ends meet. It's taking care of yourself. Ain't nobody else's job to take care of yourself. If you can't take care of yourself right now, you should not try to include anybody in your life. Homie. Because you have nothing to lose, thus you have everything to take. And it's other people that got shit to do. It's not their job to feel any kind of pity for you or help you in any kind of way. I go for anybody. You gotta be on your shit. If you ain't on your two of wands, then you need to get on your two of wands first. You and your masculine doing actions is the four of wands. You still at the two. Even if your masculine around and is ready to do some shit, if you ain't ready or you ain't on point, what you think the master gonna do? So you gonna just put a pause to you until you get square with yourself and your life and your situation and shit like that. Because if anybody know, the masculine knows like a motherfucker. There's nobody's job to take care of you or hold you or tell you everything is gonna be okay or give you the attention or acknowledgement you seeking. It's gonna come when it comes. You must be smoking crack thinking that, I don't know, a person, like, I don't know, it's just like a person who ain't got nothing or losing everything focusing on the wrong shit. It's like, you need to be focusing on like your house, where you're gonna stay, transportation, a job. That's at least three things you need to focus on right now. You focusing on the next party, what your friends gonna think about your situation, fucking family vacation in Vegas that you trying to go to and you need to be trying to, like I say, keep a roof over your fucking head. You know what I mean? Like, priorities. It's all prioritizing. Speaking of priorities, feminine in your karma, you got the three of wands. This is purpose. This is you doing something outside of your job. This is your job. This is you doing something outside of your job. Once again, two of wands. That's making ends meet. If you do that, you survive. You're literally making ends. These are two ends. You're literally making them shits meet. But like I say, animals, bees, birds, viruses, bacteria do that shit. You're gonna have to evolve, be something more than the general population. And that's doing more actions outside of your job. It's like having your job and going to church consistently. Like, if you go to church consistently, you go on that bitch like at least 5 days a week and shit. Like, that's a lot of actions. Like, you don't have to do it, but you're doing it. Like, that's some good shit. That's purpose to me. Because it's your purpose being at church. I mean, it's the reason why you're there all the time. Aside from that, it's like, say, you're working a full-time job, but you are a chaperone for your kids' sports football team. Or you're a bus driver. School bus driver for the kids. Or it's like you're doing something on the side. You go to fucking food kitchens every Sunday to feed the hungry. Like, whatever you're doing, as long as it's more than what you're doing, that's the initiative. It's actions. That's what counts. Actions. Not saying what you're gonna do. Oh, I'm gonna help you. Okay, that's cool. But until you help the person, actions, you're just yapping. Like, you're just yapping. Oh, I had in mind to bless you, but you didn't. What does that mean? It's like you can literally write out a check for somebody. That's a penalty. But until you give it to that person, there's no action going on. It's all about action. Life is all about action. Evolution is all about action. Survival is all about action. And when you get to the next level after this, which is home, that's getting to know God, getting to know yourself, getting to understand what your purpose is, getting to know your divine masculine, and why the masculines enter your life and your divine masculine's role and purpose and shit like that, because it's kind of your job to help them find that. Then you got yourself. Why you have a cape, like Super Mario. You know, why you're the divine feminine in the fucking first place. Why it's even your job to do this. All these answers you can answer yourself. All of them. More smoke. Two of Cups. Aside from purpose, you got a love story going on. Masculine had it in his message. Feminine, you got it in yours. This is a love story. Last love story I used for the masculine case and example was Sonny and the kid from Bronx Tale. This tale would be more so like Moesha, called her Moesha, Brandy and Diana Ross and Cinderella. You know, Brandy is Cinderella. She's on a purpose. She don't really know what it is. She's a kind person. Gets used all the time. The reason why people shit on the underdog, or say you're stupid when you're not, or do everything in their power to hold you down or keep a foot on you or knock your shit. You know, that go for family too. Go for everybody, you know, because you got something special. But y'all motherfuckers ain't figured out. Don't nobody hate on a nobody. You can have nothing. I used to say that all the time. I had nothing. I was really homeless with nothing. Why y'all hating on me, Joe? I ain't got shit for y'all to hate on. Like, what the fuck? It's potential niggas is hating on because they know you're going to get to a point, and I did, where you surpassing motherfuckers. Where you at the place where you said what the fuck you was going to be. They can see that. That's why they putting their foot on your necks to keep you right where you at so you don't evolve. Because they ain't. Love story. It's like Cinderella. All is lost. Remember that little Family Matters ding I was singing in the beginning of the readings? Look at her family. Her Cinderella family did her bogus. Her own sister, her own mother. Only friends you got. Only friends you got is talking rats and fucking appliances, nigga. Magical creatures. Really her fucking imagination. All you got is your imagination. And then boom, here come a fairy godmother. Are you real? Or is this a figure of my imagination? We don't know. But that fairy godmother was cool as fuck. And just took time out of her fairy ass day to come through and hook a person up. Why? Because of the action Cinderella did. Motherfuckers might not, it's like me in this channel. Niggas might not acknowledge me. Motherfuckers might not catch on. But guess what? That path, that imprint is felt. I've done a lot of actions to sustain a lot. For myself, for y'all, for the general community. Feel what I'm saying? The actions is there. So at the end of the day, from my actions, I will get the recognition that I want. But just like Cinderella, I don't know when the fuck it's gonna come. It might literally take a guardian angel or a fairy godmother to put me down, to PMD, to give me a shot, to give me a chance, to give me what I need. You know, in the midst of you doing purpose feminine, you're gonna find a bond. It's unlike no other. It's gonna change your life. This is usually the shit your twin gives you. So I'm asking if you're watching this, you're your twin's fairy godmother. Because in reality, like I said, like I told my twin all the time, it's like, I've been on path. Not like this, but I've been on path. But it wasn't until, I don't know, I came across a similar heart, a like-minded emotion. That's him. This is me. I like fucking minded. So we, I don't know, so when he came into the picture, boop, boop, shit just been different. I've been a boss ever since. Queen of Pentacles. I ain't do nothing but bossed up on my twin flame situation. And it ain't do nothing but help me, helping y'all, helping the world. It's helping my twin too. You know? Actions. If it wasn't for no actions, would nothing got done. If there wasn't any actions, would nothing got done. So it's purpose. All you gotta do is boss up on your pentacles on your purpose. All you gotta do is take advantage of the Two of Cups that are attached to your purposes. And like I said, whether that's a Bronx Tale, Sonny and the little kid, Cinderella, you know, and the fairy godmother, these are all people who come into your path to help you. Some come forever and infinite, like your twin. They come in your life and they stay for infinity. You're gonna die and rematerialize probably on another planet and go through the same shit. This twin flame shit is infinite. 7 trillion inhabited planets out here, so I don't think this shit ever gonna end. I think we've all been in former worlds prior to this one on Earth. And this is we don't even know what number it is. Some people do know how many times they've done this dance before. I don't believe in reincarnation as far as on the same planet, but I do believe I know we've been here before. I mean, from somewhere else, you know what I mean? We've been places prior to this. This is a whole journey. But the twin flame shit, like, I knew my twin in another life. He's knew me in another life. We've done this dance before. This is just the dance we're doing on Earth in 2020. Shit. You know? When we pass, it's going to be another journey in another world with another circumstance. Y'all might be a woman next lifetime. Y'all was a woman last lifetime. Maybe my twin was a chick. Who knows? maybe he was my father in another world or some shit like that. You never know. That's the thing about divinity, man. It's just infinite, man. It could be anything. Who be one? Feminine, you personally, in regards to yourself, you got God. Just let go and let God do what God does. Period. Period. This twin flame shit had to have been something from the sky, because the way it dropped in your life and the way you handling it, it's not regular. This shit ain't regular. If anything, it's ordained by God. That's just something you're gonna have to take acknowledgement into. Personally, you're gonna have to take acknowledgement in. This is a God-given situation. It's done for the kingdom. So since this is a demo and it's karma, this is all your karma, in my personal opinion, from your twin flame situation. God ordained this. You don't get to choose the players in this game. You don't get to choose the circumstances in this game. You don't choose no type of fucking terms. You're just put in the game to play it to the end and play it to win. Because who plays to lose? And who gives up? We're not quitters. 9 of Wands, that's the wounded warrior. That's hurt. That's hurt on another level. It's just the life of a divine. Look at Jesus Christ, bro. Look what they did to the man. And for people that's talking shit about Jesus Christ and all that shit, okay, let's go to another example, man. Look how they did Martin Luther King, John F. Kennedy, Robert F. Kennedy, Malcolm X, Fred Hampton. They didn't have to do that, man. But you know what? Being a real nigga in the world comes with consequences, man. They kill real people. Fuck people, live on. Like a post I seen on Facebook. How the hell they shoot FGB Duck? Killed by your own people. How the fuck y'all niggas smoke FGB Duck, but y'all ain't did shit to 6ix9ine. 6ix9ine in y'all city, he ain't smoked, he ain't dead, but y'all kill one of y'all own rappers? Like, what type of shit is that? What type of code is that? You mean tell me real niggas die, fuck niggas live on? Yes, that's the world. You don't believe it? Look at it. Let me shut up. Moving on. 4 Swords. The karma to this being an ordained situation that you ain't stuck with is how you looking at it. Anything God give you is a blessing. If you take it from anything other than that, you tweak it. The universe is perfect. If you think it's unharmonized in any kind of fucking way, you tweak it. And if you think the devil got any fucking power outside this earth, you tweak it. You're talking about the devil. Satan is different. Satan is different. Lucifer is kind of an anomaly too, though, but we're not going to get into that. Like I said, they have no power. Shit they doing, they got shit to do with you. So that shit does shit they doing, they got going on, really ain't got shit to do with you, unless you make it about it. And the only way you're going to make some shit they got going on about you is if you forswore them too hard. This is the doorway for the devil to come in. It's an idle mind. What's the idle mind? That's the devil's workshop. That's you spending energy to really dive deep into some shit you ain't got no business to dive deep in, or some shit you can get trapped in. I'm going to say this shit and shut the fuck up. It's all in the mind. It's anomalies and entities out here you can't even register in your mind, because if you do, they'll find you and kill you. And they real satanic with the way they going down. It's a lot of satanic, crazy ass shit that's going on. And it involves like blood, sacrifice, all kind of crazy ass shit. It happens. I thought it was like a fucking game. Nah, this shit for real, for real. Say, the devil ain't shit. That's, you know what I mean? It's the motherfucking anomalies you need to be worried about. But like I say, it's like Ray Charles with these shit. Some shit you can't acknowledge. You see but not see. It's a real game on Earth. Your ass can get trapped. It's literal traps on Earth, landmines that if you step on, man, it might be catastrophic for everything you got going on. The whole family, your whole bloodline could get wiped out due to information, due to things in the world. You don't spend time thinking about that shit because they'll put you in a spiral you don't need to be, or diving more deep into that shit and getting your ass fucked up. You just get aware of it and then act like you don't see it and move on. That's how you survive. That's karma. You personally, feminine, you in regards to yourself, in regards to masculine energy, you in the world. The whole speech I just gave. It's the world. What is the world to you? Do you know what the world is? Do you know how the dimensions of this world works? Do you know the rules of this world? Who runs it? How it's situated? It's a planet, every fucking thing. You making plans, right? All right, it's something higher than you that's making plans too. And something higher than that that's making plans too. And something higher than that got plans with all of us included in. That's how this world is set up. It's beautiful, but it's a lot of people suffering in this world. It's a lot of people dead in this world. It's races that's not even here anymore. Cities that's not even here anymore. A lot of life, plant life, sea life, and animals that's extinct. It's temporary space and time. Everything on this planet will die. The planet itself will die one day. Whether it's polarized by an asteroid, meteor, comet, another planet, entity, or it's taken over by, I don't know, superior beings or some shit. Like, it's, like I say, as vulnerable as you are in the world, that's how vulnerable the world is in this universe. It's all about perspectives. What's your perspectives on the world? Is the world rawer than the infinite? Is this temporary space and time more colder than the infinite to you? What's the infinite? Just look up. Just look the fuck up. What's up? God is what's up. That's more colder than you. I don't know what the fuck's going on around here. We know what's going on around here. Move on. Some of the Pentacles. Let's wrap all this up. This is the reread card. This is rearrange some shit. Reorder some shit. Reevaluate some shit. You know, rethink. Reread. R-E-R-E. You're going to have to R-E-R-E something about 7 fucking times. You know what I'm saying? So really... and this deals with the whole world shit we've been talking about. To really get a gist on what tough love really is. King of Cups, that's the highest form of emotion you can be on. The world is just 4 cups. Tough love is King of Cups. Tough love is a higher energy than the world. You want to know why? It's like I was just saying, there's too much fuck shit in the world you can be caring about that can get you killed. Searching for shit in this world. You don't need to search for shit in this world. Everything you need to know about this world is you can find up here, or you can find in here. Your walking, talking universe. What's a world to you? That's the infinite up there. What's the limited space and time to you? Final row, 6 of Swords. This is shit clicking. That means you click with it. If it don't click, you don't click with it. This is finally having time to breathe. Not take a break. Just breathe. This is you taking a shot in life. Being brave one time. Taking a risk in business. Capitalizing one time. Enterprising one time. This is you taking that chance for love. For life. In the pursuit of happiness. Let's put some more smoke on that air. 4 of Pentacles. We about moving forward. 4 of Pentacles is clarifying this. We ain't about holding on. In the midst of you moving forward and shit clicking and things finally, it's like the ball finally rolling. What you don't want to do is look back or try to hold on to the ball, you know, or try to get in front of the ball to keep it from moving. You know, when shit click with it. It's like somebody shook a pop on you and you open it up. Best thing you can do is let it pop and just push it away from you. Worst shit you can do is, like, I don't know, let it pop, try to swallow it. Now you got pop coming out your nose looking all kind of crazy and shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to hold pressure to shit. It's like holding a boo-boo, man. Just let that shit go. Your bowels is moving. So go move that shit. You stop your bowels from moving, that's going to fuck you up. Eventually, you hold a fart in, it's going to fuck you up eventually. You hold a sneeze in, that shit going to hurt. You hold a sneeze in, that shit going to hurt. You know what I mean? Let it out. Whether it's a fart, laugh, anything, just let it out. Because you hold it in, it's only gonna hurt you. And if it's hurting you, it ain't helping. You know what I'm saying? Final card of this message, we got the Ace of Pentacles. This is a big ass manifestation. This is something big. This is a person, place, or a thing. Whatever it is, it's huge. More smoke, 3 of Cups. Whatever this is, it's huge enough to be a distraction. Or huge enough to take care of your family. This is like you. This is money that's going to take care of you, your children, and your children's children. Or this is something that's gonna, I don't know, solidify or evolve this 2 of Cups shit you got going on with your masculine. Because you had the 2 of Cups, right? That's you and another person on the same level. You and another person coming together, like intertwining, like harmonizing, like getting on the same frequency. All the 4 of Wands is union, reunion, and recognition. And the 4 of Wands been prevalent in these readings. Damn near all of them. Now, I told you, the lesson you have to learn, this is like a ring that you get from your twin. He proposes to you, y'all get married. This is like me and my twin, hopefully just us becoming one on business. Like we become ownership with all this shit. It's just we all one entity. You know what I mean? Just coming together like Voltron, you know what I'm saying? To others, like I said, this could be just something very valuable that's gonna last generations. That came from a twin flame situation. Going back to this 3 of Cups though, and union, distractions and union. Yes, you and your twin got something going on, right? But what you're gonna have to understand is your twin got something else going on too. Like I said, your twin got a life. Your twin got family. Your twin got obligations. Your twin got a career. Your twin got other shit besides you. Not saying you're more important than his career. Not saying his career more important than you. You shouldn't even look at it like that. Just look at it as you're sharing your masculine with other things. That's part of loving somebody, is accepting everything that comes with them. Other than that lesson, that shouldn't take too much of a detriment to learn, feminine. You should be okay. That's the message that I got. Hope I can be of good use. Let's see what this masculine karmic situation got going on, and we're gonna go from there. Deuces.